Elaine Quijano in Brazil. Thanks, Elaine. Facebook opens its files on you. And his family tried to talk him out of it, but George H.W. Bush went skydiving again when the CBS Evening News continues.
McDonald's Quarter Pounder with cheese. Beef seared to be thicker and juicier. Cheese perfectly melted. Sesame seeded. Mind fully blown.
Good evening, Canada. We are anonymous. We interrupt this advertisement to uncover the truth about McDonald's. Although your slogan is "I'm loving it," we truly are not loving it. From the mistreatment of employees, to the unhealthy processing of the foods you produce, serve, we have had enough of your unethical practices. Not only is your food bad for our bodies, but also bad for the environment we live in. McDonald's distributes more toys per year than Toys R Us, enticing children to come order Happy Meals that have a week's worth of salt in them. Not to mention, when McDonald's once introduced a Caesar salad that was more fattening than a hamburger, with fries. The Daily Mail reported that with dressing and croutons, the salad contains 425 calories and 21.4 grams of fat, compared with the 253 calories and 7.7 grams of fat in the standard burger. What's more, adding a portion of fries to your burger brings the calorie count to 459, still less fatty than the salad at 16.7 grams. And the environment isn't doing too great either. In fact, McDonald's is responsible for the pollution from factories where the food is produced, the unusable waste from nearly all the food they sell, and the massive amounts of power and energy that are required to keep all of the branches up and running. This corporation is destroying natural rainforests. And yet, you expect people to believe the amount of false advertising you put out? This ends now, McDonald's. Because we are here to tell everyone the truth about you. You claim to be a very ethical company by giving back to schools and charitable organizations, but the amount you give does not even equate to half the damage you have caused in our world. No wonder you've been rated the worst fast food place in United Kingdom. Now don't even get me started about the unjust treatment to your employees. You claim to be a very friendly place that welcomes everyone, but let's ask the miserable McDonald's employees if that's really the case. Not only do you underpay your employees, but you force them to work in unsanitary conditions that are injurious to their health. McDonald's made about $36 million in extra sales by staying open on Thanksgiving. Along with crap wages, you refuse to pay overtime for employees who volunteer to give up their holiday so that McDonald's can make several $millions. This is just the beginning of our list. It gets better. Let's talk about the amount of advertising you do to young children in an attempt to get them to buy the Happy Meal, so they get addicted to the taste of your food and stay lifelong customers. Moving on to the expired meat scandal in China just a few years ago. How do you do that, McDonald's? How do you serve your customers expired meat? Studies have also proven that they use excessive amounts of salt and sugar in their foods to make them tasty, which has caused high blood pressure and diabetes in many people. Ladies and gentlemen, McDonald's is trying to kill you. Continuing on with their social irresponsibility, they also put unhealthy amounts of artificial flavoring that can cause serious damage to your bodies upon ingesting. Not only are they trying to kill you but also the entire world in general. They don't care about you or the world, they only care about making money and making sure people are addicted to their foods. Their footprint is massive, they litter excessive amount of cups and paper bags, they cause unimaginable amounts of pollution where their food is produced, the water near their factories is undrinkable, they treat their poultry very unjustly, and last but certainly not the least, to keep their branches up and running they have cut down countless rainforests. People of Canada, say no to McDonald's, because we are really not loving it.